All right, so the Algebra 1 topic N4 is about stem and leaf plots. So just a little reminder on what stem and leaf plots are. So here's a little key idea here. In a stem and leaf plot, the stem tells the first part of the number and the leaf tells the last digit of the number. So the stem, it says the first part, so that can be 1 or 2 or even 3 digits, maybe. And the leaf tells the last digit of the number. It looks like the examples we're going to see here are the stem is going to have 1 digit and the leaf has 1 digit. So if we're looking at like this example here, a cookie factory monitored the number of broken cookies per pack yesterday. So the way we would read this is the stem would be the tens digit and the leaf would be the ones digit. So in the tens digit, so in the first stem, we have 1, 2, and 5. So if I were to write those out as separate numbers, that would be 11, 12, and 15. So again, the stem is the tens digit and the leaf is the ones digit. So this reads as 11, 12, and 15. Then there's nothing in the 20s. There's nothing in the 30s. In the 40s, we've got 40, 42, 43, 44, and 49. Again, this is just if you were to list out all the numbers. And then in the 50s, we have 52, 54, and 55. And then in the 60s, we have 63 and 67. So what is the largest number of broken cookies? Well, the largest number here is 67. So there are 67 broken cookies. Oh, actually, it's not going to let me do that. It explains it right here. So it's 67 broken cookies. So let's go back to the practice. Let's erase all that. We don't need that anymore. All right, so a pottery factory kept track of the number of broken plates. So this is almost the same question. How many shipments had at least 74 broken plates, but less than 94? All right, so at least 74. Okay, so I'm going to draw like a little line right here. So anything that I'm crossing out here is less than 74. All of that is less than 74. So at least 74, but less than 94. And actually everything is less than 94. So everything that I have left listed here is at least 74, but less than 94. So let's count how many there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shipments. All right, so a volunteer for the local running club counted the number of participants at each race. So we've got 39, 41, 42, 44, 51, and so on. How many races had exactly 62 participants? So let's see how many times the number 62 shows up in this table. So we look at our 60 stem, and we've got 62 occurring 3 times. So there are 3 races that had 62 participants. Donald counted the number of problems on each of his tests. What's the smallest number of problems? Well, we look at the smallest number we have here, so that's going to be in this first stem, which represents the tens. So we've got 1, 0, which is 10. So the smallest number of problems is 10. All right. This one's actually fairly easy, so we'll just do this one, and then I think that'll be enough. So Molly's PE class participated in a push-up competition. Molly wrote down how many push-ups each person could do. How many people did at least 10 push-ups? So you'll notice here that our first stem is 1, and our first number is 14, so that's already more than 10. So everybody here did more than 10 push-ups, so let's count and see how many people there are total. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 people did at least 10 push-ups. All right, and that's pretty much it for stem and leaf